guys, my name is Owolabi. Well, I am 100% that you can't wait for this episode because we are discussing another very, very controversial topic, which is effects of alcohol in a relationship. Now, a lot of people don't see it as a big deal. They'll be like, alcohol, effects, relationship, how does it merge? But I tell you what, if you know what is happening, if you know what alcohol has caused, then you will know it's a big deal. On this episode today, as always, I have fantastic guys in the house. I have Temi, I have Erica, I have Didi, then I have Yemi Macaulay. So, we are going to be dealing with this topic to the best of our knowledge. As usual, my contribution is always very, very, little, because when you have, amazing people here, you don't really have to talk too much. So I'll start with Temi. Temi, how are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm very fine. It's so good to have you on the show today.
Thank you.
So, and you look nice too. Your hair and your outfit is so nice.
Thank you.
Oh, you're blushing already.
Blush.
Oh yeah. So let's get it started. The effect of alcohol in a relationship. What's your take on it?
Okay. Hi, I'm Temi. When it comes to the effect of relationship, most times, of course, effects, it could be negative, it could be positive, but the truth is the negative effects are really much, and I feel like the only positive effect so far that I think alcohol brings is perhaps it makes you loosen up. Like, you take alcohol and then you feel hyper, and aside that, I feel like I'm going to talk more on the negative. Now, normally alcohol intake, it triggers the system normally, and then it can lead.
No, go on. It's okay.
Okay. Alcohol intake can trigger actions when it comes to anyone. You can. Okay. Let me cite an example. I think that will make it easier for me. An example was, there was a time I took alcohol. I'll use myself as an example. There was a time I took alcohol. It was like a first date, and I wanted to really drink. I overdrank. I took vodka. I took I had champagne. I had cognac, and then it was like a sleepover date actually, and then I got there and I threw up everywhere, and it was bad because I was throwing up in my sleep. I was sleeping and throwing up, so I didn't even know I was throwing up. It was the smell from the puke that woke me up, like, okay, and then I woke up, and I felt bad. The whole of my hair was messed up, like it was soggy and soaked. I had to take out the hair, and the guy helped me take it out. He had to clean his house, and after then I didn't hear from him. It's understandable. Ugh. That is alcohol for you. I didn't feel bad. I didn't hear from him. I never heard from him. Like, later on, like some years later, we became friends, because then I was like, it was like some 7 years ago. We became friends, but in that case, that's like a relationship that could have worked, got messed up, because I had to take alcohol. And then aside that, I think alcohol makes people violent. I have seen people get violent because of alcohol intake, lots and lots of times. Yeah. You understand? So, it's when it comes to relationship now. A guy that takes alcohol and his girlfriend does something that really pisses him off. On a good day, he could have controlled himself, like, okay, let me just leave her. We'll handle it later. But alcohol just brings out that part of you, like, you just feel hyper. It's just the general thing. Then he feels hyper and he might get violent. He can beat her. Or he might even say things that he doesn't mean. You understand? So, alcohol, that's one of the effects.
That he's not even supposed to say.
Something you wouldn't want to say. Like, there are sometimes, like, as a normal person, there are times that when you're angry, you decide to say something and you just question yourself, like, don't let me say that. Actually, you shouldn't get to that. But when you take alcohol, you just feel that being hyper is just there. Like, there are things that are like a kind of, let me call it, violent that is triggered by alcohol. You understand? So you get to act stupid at times. Sorry I used that word, but it could be. And then aside that, alcohol too. I've seen people get raped because they took alcohol. A girl can go out, you have drinks. Even in a relationship, your boyfriend might rape you. You might not, like, as long as your consent is in there, then it's rape. And then he's drunk. You guys have a night out. He's drunk, and then he wants to have sex, and you're like, no, I'm tired, and it just gets violent. He gets violent. He pins you down, and it's rape as long as your consent is in there. And that's something he could have just agreed to if he was in his normal state. But the influence of alcohol just makes, and I think alcohol makes guys, I don't know, I don't want to go to that. But I think it
Go
makes
ahead,
guys.
spill it.
Okay, I think it makes guys. Sorry, I don't know the right.
Go ahead.
It makes that
Okay,
what?
alcohol. I think alcohol it puts guys in the mood for sex. Like maybe it makes them horny, or it gives them a hard on. I don't know, but I know the sexual desire, like a guy's sexual desire, it goes up when it comes to alcohol. I think girls too. There's actually some alcohol you take that makes you horny. As a girl.
Yeah.
Very, very well.
E.g.
Even ordinary cocktail.
Sorry, e.g. Bellies.
Really?
Bellies?
Bellies, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't know about that, but
Interesting. Really interesting.
I know. Yeah, I know alcohol. Like so, basically, so when it comes to that, alcohol can make a guy have a hard on, and of course, guys, when they have a hard on, you all know how it is. They don't. That's the only thing that matters at that moment.
Sorry,
So.
you guys should not come at me trying to buy me bellies thinking you're gonna get it. It's not happening. Sorry.
Warning from Didi.
Okay.
Yeah. So aside that, to more effects of alcohol in a relationship, I think what else? For now, I think I'll be okay with that.
All right,
As
thank
the
you.
discussion goes on,
That's
like,
quite interesting.
Something might come up, then I'll chip it.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. Erica.
She said my mind really, but
Uh-oh.
I think I'll focus on the positive aspect of it since there's
Alright.
a lot of negative.
Yeah.
Alcohol makes people loosen up, and it can make a boyfriend and a girlfriend, or even husband and wife, probably people that their spark has died. If they get drunk together, they might do things they've not done like in 15 years. Do you get? So it might make them act young and crazy and carefree. Do you get? So it might just bring back a spark into the relationship. So that's a good sign. That's a good part of alcohol, but it has way more negatives than positive. So I'm not really a fan of alcohol. That's it. Because I'm very lightheaded. Like just any little thing I take, I just get drunk. So I avoid alcohol.
And you might just start to feel
So,
that.
so
I talk
it
a
makes
lot.
you talk when
Yes,
you
I
are when.
talk a lot when I'd rather. No way, I don't want to.
So
be
apart from the talking, what else does it make you do?
Nobody will ever find out.
Why?
Someone must have find out.
Well, my boyfriend, of course, he just keeps telling me things that I've done. To get like, oh, this girl, you were dancing like a crazy person, or to get like. Alcohol just makes people embarrass themselves. And I don't think
that is the word.
like generally a lot of things that you would naturally not do, or at least you won't do in public.
Yeah.
Start doing it, and then it might make the guy start feeling like, oh, what's going on here? Or just imagine maybe you're out with the boyfriend's family or husband's, or even work. Like what
Colleagues.
if there's an office party and they get too excited, they take a lot of alcohol. You get, and then maybe you are his
you become a
date,
stripper.
and your boyfriend's date or your husband's date. That's just good. You're going to embarrass him, embarrass the family too. You get. So how will Lisa explain it? You get, and then the next day you think, like, wow, why did I do this? Why did I? You get. So
There's always regrets.
Yeah, I understand.
too many regrets. That's it. And domestic violence when it comes to alcohol, like. The guys, the way they will beat the women, or even the women nowadays, domestic violence is not even guys and girls. Like it's women.
General.
It's a general thing.
Women beat men now. So
Or at least they throw the first punch.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. So yeah, I know some women that are very violent when they take a lot of alcohol. I think it makes them feel like super women or something. So I'm not even going to say, oh, the men beat both ways. Like if people get drunk, like. They might be very violent to each other.
Which is very, very dangerous.
Yeah. Yes, that's it.
So. All right, thank you, Erica. So I'll push it straight to Didi.
Okay. First of all, personally, I like alcohol, but I like to drink moderately and socially. With that said, my problem with alcohol, I am not going to be in a relationship with a guy that is an alcoholic, because